GoldenEye! 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 Yes! G'day everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel, Nintendo Down Under. In 2 weeks time, could we see GoldenEye coming to our Nintendo Switch? Could we see GoldenEye coming to our Xbox? Could we see GoldenEye coming to who knows what? The leaks are coming out, the information's coming out. Yes, I know we're beating a dead horse to death. We have spoken about this so many times. Every time a bit of information comes up, then boom, the internet blows up, we're gonna get it. But is it gonna happen this time? When there's smoke, there's fire. Stick around, here we go. Let's talk about the facts right now. GoldenEye is a sick-ass game. It's one of the best games, 90s nostalgia. If you owned a Nintendo 64, if you had friends in the 90s, then chances are you played the absolute hell out of this game. But unfortunately, as time goes on and technology gets better, this game has just not aged very well. If you try and plug in your old school Nintendo 64 into your smart TV now, it's all stretched and terrible. The graphics don't look good, it doesn't handle as well. Some people don't own a Nintendo 64 anymore, they don't own the game, but people are crying out to play this game. And then recently, not long ago, GoldenEye got unbanned in Germany. But what does that mean, unbanned in Germany? Well, Germany banned GoldenEye back in the day. It was too gruesome, too bloody, too violent for Nintendo, for people in Europe, but they recently unbanned it now. You're thinking, well, who cares they unbanned it? But do you know what? That 24-year or 20-year ban, don't quote me, was 1 year away from finishing. But they've gone to all the trouble, getting paperwork signed, going to courts, legal documents, and getting this unbanned early. Why? And then to follow an unbanning of GoldenEye in Germany, start of this year it surfaced for achievements on Xbox showing that it was going to release on the Xbox, and that got the internet booming once again. It's saying GoldenEye won't be coming to the Nintendo Switch, it'll be coming to Xbox. A little bit sad there, but now once again it's gone quiet. So if all this information's happened, what new news do I have for you today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, have a listen to this. Apparently a super spy could be making a return in the coming weeks. This is according to VGC editor and former Playtonic Games writer Andy Robinson, who shared this message over on Twitter. While it's unclear who exactly this spy could be, one obvious guess is James Bond. Some have also referenced NSK's 90 release The Super Spy and various other video game characters that work in the same field. Robinson's mate was spotted wearing, get this guys, a GoldenEye 007 themed watch in one of the photos attached to the tweet, which is also fueling speculation. Also a prominent GoldenEye streamer, a GoldenEye YouTuber, Grazlu00, an individual associated with the leaked Xbox 360 remaster, even replied with his own GoldenEye tweet. As exciting as it is that Rare's 1997 first-person shooter could be returning, it's unclear right now if this rumored release would go beyond Xbox. But we're all thinking the GoldenEye rights, the film rights, the book rights, the actor rights. It's a real complicated mess. But if they're doing all these little things and these tweets are coming out, then one by one, the higher up parties must be ticking things off, getting approval, seeking licensing, getting permission, doing everything they need to do. And if you're a Nintendo fan like me out there and you don't own a Microsoft Xbox, and you're thinking, well, all the news is pointing towards a new game or a remaster or remake on the Xbox, don't forget, just recently, Nintendo, we had Banjo-Kazooie come to our online expansion pack, and what a great treasured nostalgic memory that was for me to play that once again on a Nintendo console. Rare and Microsoft let that come to Nintendo. So do you think if it did come to a Microsoft console that Microsoft would go, yes, we will release it to you, Nintendo? That might not be straight away, it might be straight away, who knows, but they're definitely chummy, so don't rule it out coming to a Nintendo console. But it's not just GoldenEye we should be excited about. With the success of Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo Switch expansion pack, it just paves the path for rare games to come across to the console and to the system. Games like Diddy Kong Racing, a sort of rival to Mario Kart 64, offered something different, is such a special, unique game, and again, over the past, say, 24 months, the drums have been beating for a new Diddy Kong Racing game or Diddy Kong Racing to come to the Nintendo Switch or some sort of remaster. Perfect Dark, GoldenEye's successor, absolutely pushed the Nintendo 64 to its absolute limits in terms of all the things it could do. Such an awesome special game. It doesn't have the nostalgia GoldenEye does, but it definitely complements everything that game had to offer. Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Tooie, such awesome rare games as well, and I think because Banjo-Kazooie was so successful, I just can't see Nintendo working out some sort of deal with Microsoft. Even though Diddy Kong Racing is a Nintendo game, there are rare IPs attached to that game, characters like Banjo and Conker that really need to be a part of the game, and if they were replaced, it just wouldn't be the same. Yes, we have to take this video with a pinch of salt. With all these tweets and rumors coming out, Nintendo or Microsoft, no one's come out officially and said yes, GoldenEye will be releasing on our Microsoft Xbox X, Series X, whatever you want to call it, or Nintendo Switch in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month time, later this year, Christmas. Nothing has officially come out. There is so much going on behind the scenes that I just can't see this game not coming to some console in some sort of form. It just doesn't make sense. Why would all these things be going on, all these deals be happening if nothing was happening? But in the comments below, you need to let me know your thoughts right now. Can you see GoldenEye coming to Xbox or Nintendo? Tell me your greatest memories. Tell me your funnest times. Was Oddjob not playable? Could you use the golden gun? I love talking about old nostalgic memories. If you've got some great stories with your friends, feel free to drop them in the comments down below and we'll have a chat about such a nostalgic, awesome game. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.